That Kruger? The one that started all the nightmare stuff? Wow, you actually know Professor Kruger, okay. Rumors spread quickly. Allegedly, Kruger discovered a scientific... Hello there everyone, I'm Cloud Nebula. Welcome to a new indie horror, psychological, disturbing, intriguing game made by Burning Suburban Dead. Here we go, writers. So let's start with this, let's play it in English please. So how's it going guys? Hope you're doing fine and well. Here I am, writing my new book. How to build my house properly and do some paintings also. Okay, so here I am. I have my books. Look at them. I need these books for research purposes. I have a map, not very high detail. My novel is set in different locations. I have marked them all on the map. Okay, so you want to see around the world. Well, that's a good purpose for writing. You know, you always needs money, so your novels better be worth it. What did you say? Those classics should provide inspiration. Doesn't work though. No time for that. I've got an appointment with Amanda and Carlos. My friends, Typewriter. Oh cool, so I'm a hipster writer. I still use the typewriter because it's too cool for me to use the computer. I need to be out of the mainstream apocalypse. So there she is. Well, you look nice. Hey, there you are. So you have actually left your desk? Indeed, you sarcastic person. Good to see you. I didn't go out often lately. Ah, you sucked in your work, huh? I can imagine. Where's Carlos? He won't come. Why? That son of a bitch, I see. Does it bother you? No, I can be alone with you. No, it doesn't. At all. Shall we take a walk? Milady, with pleasure. Let's walk over the cliff. So Carlos knew there was some romance in the air between me and Amanda. Oh yeah, that's right. So this is the life of a novel composer, novel writer. Once we finally got to the door open, the evening was over, of course. Mark probably still has bruises from it. Old stories. You should have seen Jenny's face. So funny. Too bad you were not there. Probably I was busy writing. Yeah, next time I'll join you. Yeah, these are the classic promises that no one never fulfill. Promise. Yes, I promise. Because you need also social life, man. I'm looking forward to it. And you know, best inspirations for books comes from the real life. You have to socialize more. To inspire you to do something once again. Indeed. Your friends miss you. Because if you stop on reality, like it involves you, and I miss you. Oh, nice. You know. Looking back at how it used to be. When we were kids, between the two of us. Oh, so we had some romance. Do you think there ever was a chance for you and me? Why not? I mean, why not now? Please don't jump off the cliff. Come on. I mean, I didn't propose to you. It was like a decent thought. Maybe we could hang out a little more. Okay, so I'm sleeping. And the lights went out. Okay. Documents. Notes. April 1922. Whoa, a year before my birth. I finished reading Aesthetics of Casual Spacetime during the Easter holiday. It's a lot of fuss about nothing if you ask me. Bill, however, insisted that I read it carefully. Normally we wouldn't write an article about someone like Moreland. His previous books were rather unsuccessful. In the beginning, Aesthetics of Casual Spacetime sold poorly too. But then, there was this incident about Professor Kruger. That Kruger? The one that started all the nightmare stuff? Wow, you actually know Professor Kruger, okay. Rumors spread quickly. Allegedly, Kruger discovered a scientific breakthrough using the knowledge that was hidden in Moreland's book. Supposedly, he then was kidnapped and or killed by Secret Service, aliens, extremists, or whoever, and now he's searching for revenge on them, I guess. What is sure is that Professor Kruger suddenly disappeared a few weeks ago. Before that, he dealt with the aesthetics of casual spacetime intensively. One day of his disappearance, he had actually scheduled a press conference. There's no trace of him since then. The police is groping in the dark. Bill senses a great story behind that. He immediately asked Moreland for an interview. He was delighted and invited me to his manor in Kent. Man, you shouldn't mess with Kruger. Spending several days with this conspiracy theorist isn't actually my first choice, but his story could turn out to become my desired journalistic breakthrough. Of course, you meet a psychopath, sociopath person instead of like joining and having fun with Amanda. Okay, I see your logic here. A few hours ago, I arrived at Madeline's manor. Apart from the host, 2 of his employees live here, a cook and a gardener, I suppose. I immediately noticed that Mr. Moreland belongs to a venerable family. He's surrounded by an uncertain aura that only people of his class possesses, like a shady room for the guests. At dinner, he was interested in my personal background. We agreed to start with the first official part of the interview tomorrow morning. I see, so I'm writing a book on this guy because I have nothing better to do. I guess I have to earn my money too somehow. Photo: Sebastian Moreland. Seems a nice guy from this pixelated, faded away photo. Bottle of water. Book: Aesthetics of Casual Spacetime. Deals with quantified beauty. Later it gets even more confusing and drifts off to be completely absurd. And among other things, it deals with the time traveling by utilizing the human aura. Oh shit, okay. Alright, I see. Then, suitcase. Let's see what I have in my personal inventory then. Should I have some guns? I only spent a few days with Mr. Moreland. I don't need anything out of it right now. Wardrobe? Well, I have a proper attire. Upon my arrival, Mr. Moreland said I could use the cabinet, but I'd rather leave on my suitcase. I see. You don't trust him, do you? Okay, I have a very cool children broom. So nice of him to give me this. Right, then I guess we'll have to meet our host. So as I was saying before, you need to crush on reality. You have to spend every moment trying to, you know, to do something with the other people. And because other than that, if you don't, like being alone, the solitude will eventually suck you in. And it's, I know that for experience, and it's every time it's more difficult to try to come up of this void, you know, and starting socializing again. So it's better to like very push yourself all the times to do something with other people, with the people you like at least. Look, the picture shows a biblical scene. Luther, Psalm 53, is Mr. Moreland a believer? Oh, it's a Protestant one. I better leave it there. Okay, fine to me. I don't care. I don't want to break it. Because I'm so ugly, huh? I don't know what's behind the door. We're about to discover. Locked, but there's definitely someone in. Huh, Mr. Faulkner, I hope you slept well. Yes, thank you. Have a seat. Let's start. Well, you have a pretty tiny house, from what I see. Well, what do you want to know? You come straight to the point. Yeah, indeed, I like that. Do you feel uncomfortable with this interview? You seem like you want to get it over with. No. I'm definitely interested in sharing my thoughts. But I know that time is precious. Life is short. You are a young man. But one day you will see things my way. And I did it my way. I'm quite aware of my own mortality. Yup. Depressive thoughts. Are you sure? I mean, are you really sure? Because you think you can live forever? Because I don't think you gather enough knowledge to be sure. Well, I'd rather be mortal instead of living forever, you know. You become crazy and at some point you just want to kill yourself, well, instead you have to live forever. What is this strange knowledge you allegedly hold? The secret of Freddy Krueger. Breaking through the dream world. This is the crucial question, isn't it? That's why I'm here. No. You are here because you have to write a report. About a misguided old man with crude thesis. Your views are quite indeed controversial, to say the least. You know, live forever, because I bring up painful subjects. And the truth hurts. But there was at least one established scientist who dealt with my work open-minded. And now he disappeared. And now become a serial killer. That brings people like you to scene. You are talking about Professor Kruger. Do you know him well? Oh yeah, he haunts my dreams sometime. I have never met him personally. We only communicated by mail. Well, you have a great social life too, I see. Okay, let's be a little sneaky here. It is said that the Kruger's disappearance is related to your work. Listen, the disappearance of Professor Kruger is mysterious. Therefore, it is certainly interesting for your readers. Yes, but I agreed to this interview to promote my ideas. Come on, give me a little scoop. From now, we should speak about my work. Otherwise, I will abort. Can you accept that? Sure. Alright. Fine to me. Let's start at the very beginning. Okay, let's see the history of this man. Who or what inspired you most? It's nice that we see each other more often again. Oh yeah. Yes, I feel the same. Let me just put your hands on your knee. Ha, you're welcome. Thank you for letting me outside. So, how's it going in the newsroom? Yesterday I went to a staging of Othello. Theater? Ballet! Nice, that is quite boring. The choreography and cast were absolutely convincing. Always thought the ballet was quite boring. My review turned out accordingly well. So I guess I work with these guys. Now I'm a writer on my own, I guess. Or maybe I still work for the newspaper, but I work at home. Must be great to be a cultural journalist. Well, indeed. I will get paid. I want to get paid to criticize everything. It is. As a child, I always dreamed of becoming a prime ballerina. One day, prima ballerina. In my current job, I'm close to them, at least. Well, you're still beautiful. You're still a hot chick. Never mind that. Why did you give up dancing? When I was a girl, I loved ballet. I eventually reached the point where that's not good enough anymore. At some point you get tired of it. You must have the absolute will to prevail. And then you become the black swan. Maybe I had the necessary talent for a great career, who knows? Yeah, but still a great career for me, my girlfriend. Do you regret your decision? Lady? No. You know. No, you know. A mirrored wall is often used in ballet practice. And when I recently stood in front of my bathroom mirror, I started doing stretching and discovered the first wrinkles in my face. I reminisced about the time when I was 17. Well, you seem too old. I remember how the coach corrected my posture in front of the mirrored wall. And I thought about the many days I had spent at auditions. Well, I quit ballet back then because I no longer believed in my breakthrough. Today I'm more relaxed. Well, I know. I'm not going to give up journalism, even though I'll probably never win a Pulitzer Prize. As a teenager, I never ever wanted to be mediocre. Well, no teenager that will accountable would want to be mediocre. Keeping that in mind, something. Well, I don't think you are mediocre at all. You know how to talk to ladies, but I get what you mean. Your reviews decide about the financial success or failure of a production. Yeah, that is quite true, but it isn't an enormous responsibility. When you stick your thumb in the air like an empress in the Colosseum, judging yes or no, I have a responsibility towards our readers. And that is cool. They should be able to rely on my ratings, but they need to judge for themselves. And apart from that, I am incorruptible. Even towards charming novelists. I'm breaking into her heart. Well, I want to be Roman, so come on, game. Why you need to tempt me to be an asshole? I would be delighted if you would review my next book. Yeah, maybe my apartment. I rather prefer to read your novel just like that. Privately, just for me. Can I privately come with you? In that case, I can enjoy it a lot more as it's part of my work. That doesn't mean that I will definitely like your book, by the way. I might even find it completely terrible. I know. Doesn't matter. They're absolutely uncorruptible. Yep. Fortunately. Yup. And back to the interview. No, I'm in an alley. Okay, these time jumps are quite strange, but okay. I'm up to it. A rusted metal drum. Can I play it? I can play the drum, cool. Nice, okay, so I have a musical instrument in the case I need that. They are all empty boxes. Mailbox? Is there no nameplate? Is there anything in there? I cannot open it. Door. Can I open it at least? Nope. Okay, there we go. Kick it, the door. If you can't open it, just kick it. Okay, I'm in a good manner. Why am I in here? Digging in the dirt with bare hands. I would do it only, sorry, if this is what absolutely necessary. If there was a man in it. Let's see if the switch work. Okay, that's a strange light effect. Okay. Digging in the, yeah, I know. Grid, let's see what's in there. Okay, this is a taking a look for the creepiness. There's a grid in the wall. I could easily swing the grid to the back. There's a shaft. Okay, there we go. There's another room. Yeah. With a TV! Jigsaw will appear eventually. Let's look. White noise. It's already turned on. Will it explode? And the show is about to commence. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my show of a depressed novelist will find the chick of his life. Hi. And everyone's laughing at me. The sensation that every depressed and anxious people... Oh no. Oh, thank you very much. They're not laughing at me. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. And I'm back here. Okay, is that my willing of success? That was delicious. But I think I won't be able to get up anytime soon. Haha, yeah, I feel the same way. Maybe you want to... From now on, I'm not going anywhere. But the others are waiting for us. Perhaps not. They will be alright. Ooh, if I'm honest, I hoped you'd finally tell me more about your novel. Well, it's about you and me. It's like a fan fiction story. It's about you and me, a bed, some sheets eventually, and a condom. What do you want to know? What would you like to know? Everything. But to start with, how about if you reveal the genre to me at least? Can I decide the genre? Why not? Why? Why do I have to do this? I don't want to talk about that at the moment. Why? You could spend hours talking about your previous projects. Just what's so different about this book? As I said, it's a fanfiction. It's pretty embarrassing. It's hard for me to finish the book. A book. Perfectionism? No, I'm just insecure. No. It's hard to explain. And kinda blocked. I just don't know what happens when I'm finished. Oh, I see. Does that make sense to you? I don't know for sure. Like if you don't have anything else to do. I just don't know what happens to me when I'm finished. Yeah, I have nothing else to do. You're afraid of your own courage. I think that's a good sign. Hope you're right. Well, unless it stop you for anything. A quiet night. Well, that's an improvement. I seen some shadows moving. Of course, the lights went off again. And it's my second day with the crazy professor. That will try... Okay, these are... We just finished the first interview. We talked all day and made countless notes, but I wasn't able to direct the conversation the way I planned. Every time I wanted to talk about Professor Kruger, he blocked. Maybe he just wants to test me and strain my patience? Maybe I think he wants only to talk about his book. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Something, also. Perhaps he talks about Kruger when I don't put him under pressure. Good to know. Oh, I'm becoming more a detective now. Do I need a... Maybe... Dude, you should change your suit, man. It's like you're wearing the same all these days. I only spent a few days. Okay. Maybe your wardrobe is full of these clothes, the same copies of these clothes. For every day of your permanence in here. Will the door be unlocked by and by? Oh, by... Okay, someone... Now there's no one banging on the door.